Good early morning, everybody. This is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm going to show you that bug bite. Okay, so I received this implant on September 3rd, 2023, and today is Saturday. What is it? I don't know what date it is. Let's see. I don't have my calendar with me. Let me see. I think it's the 25th. So all these days later, this is what it looks like. I just took a bath, an Epsom salt bath with magnesium. I'll do that, every once in a while. It gets all those black particles off your body, but you can see what it looks like. I was scrubbing it, by the way, trying to get it exposed so that maybe it would fall out on its own. No such luck, but you could see that I did try to scrape it. But it's still here, and it's hard. In fact, when I was leaning in the bathtub, to move the Epsom salt around and stuff, I was leaning in such a way that I was actually on this object, and it hurt. It hurt as if there were a little pebble in my knee. If that ever has happened to you when you were a kid, if you ever scraped your knee as a kid. But this is what it looks like now. I'm actually going to try to poke at it and see if something else comes out, because I'm probably going to go to the doctor and get it removed. I don't want it there. It doesn't belong there. It is an irritant. The body rejects things that doesn't belong in the body. And your immune system will attempt to fight it off, which is probably why there is a callus there now. The object does not belong there. So I'm going to move this. This is just a flashlight. I'm going to move it around to show you what it looks like after a hot Epsom salt bath. And actually, I see like a little black dot there. And this is the stuff that comes off your body, folks, if you take an Epsom salt bath. Look at that. Oh, and this is the covert surgery. This covert surgical procedure they did on my leg. Here. That was May 20th, 2020, I believe. Yeah, I see. Look at that black dot there. I've got to scrape that off. And this is what happens when you take an Epsom salt bath and you soak. All of that, the black dots and stuff, they start floating off of your body. And if you scrub them, see, look at that. There's another bruise there. I mean, this is just bizarre. All these things that are on my body. Here, look at this one. This is from being hit. I wear pants all day long. There you go. I have to get the right angle because I don't have a light on in my house right now. So this is what's going on around my knee. But this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm a targeted person. And thank you, Living Purgatory, for showing me a website that she went to do a search on an individual. And after you go through a few sequences, you get a page that says that this person's on a watch list. So I did mine, and it said the same thing for me. But meanwhile, I FOIA requested my favorite Bureau of Instigation. They said that they can't confirm or deny that I am on. I did the same thing with the Monmouth County prosecutor when I lived in New Jersey. They also said the same thing. We can't confirm or deny in the name of national security. Because if they told everybody, it would be an uproar. Oh yeah, we like to play 60-year-old women. That's I guess I was 60 at the time that I was inquiring there in New Jersey. You know what I noticed, folks? And tell me if you notice this also. That some of the people that are involved in this, like at a higher level, like are in a position of authority, and when they become involved in your case, let's say, they suddenly, like usually within a year or so, they end up in another job. Sort of like not the county prosecutor, the New Jersey Attorney General. He ended up going to a job at the New York Stock Exchange or the SEC or something like that. It was like within a year or so after I had sent a letter. And then there were a couple of other people, like even doctors, they all retired. It seems like a lot of the people that become involved in assisting and targeting against us are either retiring or moved to another job afterwards. Oh, here's my other leg. I want to show you the burn mark on my leg. That's still there. So this is my right leg. This is my shin. I woke up with this a couple of days ago. It's still there. And no, I didn't fall, guys. I didn't fall. I didn't scrape it. These are things that are being done to me. My ankles. These never go away. Never. Since I moved here, they hit my ankles literally all the time. All the time. So after I shower or use the Epsom salt bath, because it really does dry out your skin and stuff, I'll use an oil on my skin, either an almond oil, apricot kernel oil. Some people use castor oil. It's a little sticky. I'll use it different places on my body, like I'll use it on my toenails. But yeah, this is what they do to my ankles. Let's get the other one here. Wait, let me see if I can get this. The lighting is weird. Wait. There we go. Look at that, folks. And here's my bug bite. I'm being sarcastic. It's not a bug bite. Let's see if I move it around a little bit here. Let's move the flashlight. I'm going to try to get that out myself. I don't want to kill myself. Oh, but I wanted to mention also, and especially for targeted people, it's a good idea to go out. They're really, really inexpensive, and buy yourself a little box of Lancets, Lancets. Lancets are these little plastic devices. They have a little teeny cover, and there's a very skinny little needle, like a prick, to pinprick you. It's really good, like if you ever have a burn that turns into like, like a blood blister under your skin and you need to pop it and there's no way to pop it, you use this little teeny needle to, pop it. First put in alcohol. But they're good to use on things like this. They're good to use on blemishes or boils to pop them. So I highly recommend getting a tiny little box of Lancets. And they also come in different gauges, meaning different thicknesses. Some of them are really, really thin. You don't want to get them too thin because they won't puncture the skin. Yeah, this is what they do. They use me as a pin cushion. I can assure you my legs did not look like this before I moved to Kentucky. And no, it's not my age. It has nothing to do with my age. 0. Look at that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get to sleep. I'm just wanted to give you an update that these few days later, my bug bite is still here. My implant is still here. My BB, whatever it is. Oops. There we go. Well, this is Lorraine Alternative Homesteading. I'm going to sign off for now.